information surrounding the characters is expecting the viewer to believe that non-bender oppression is a real and serious issue, and that the Eagolists were. But because none of this important world building is actually presented directly to the viewer, it instead plays out like the strawman version of social justice that internet conservatives like to pretend exists. Amon himself is a waterbender, and his rhetoric about equality is a lie. He wants to purge the world of bending because his daddy was abusive. He even fakes a story about being deformed by a firebender. Why does Amon even have to lie if the problem he pretends to care about supposedly does exist? One could say that this was the point, that the writers genuinely held these beliefs and that the entire first season was a criticism of social justice. And yes, I've heard people say that, particularly the people who are dumb enough to think Amon is a communist. But remember that not only does Republic City's government change to better accommodate non-benders in the end, but that Amon himself is deliberately designed to resemble V, a terrorist who actively fought against an unjustifiably fascist government that you actually get to see before you're introduced to him. So the more likely explanation is that the writers were just too lazy to bother with any of that pesky world building that would have put context to the Equalists. There's a lot of telling, but absolutely zero showing. You're given a villain who lies about his own motivations, talks endlessly about a problem you never actually get to see, even though its existence is confirmed by more trustworthy individuals, and at the end you're expected to conclude that he might have had a point and was just going about it the wrong way. The specific and consistent issue with The Legend of Korra is that the first three of its villains are supposed to be well-intentioned extremists in some way, but all of them lie, and all the problems they claim to fight against either refuse to show their face, are entirely of their own doing, or is actually an improvement over what they were trying to create in the world. That sounds intentional, but considering that their actions end up also having positive effects on the world puts that assumption into question. After Amon is dealt with, Republic City shows a shift in government to better accommodate non-benders. After Unalaq and that stupid dark avatar are vanquished, humanity ends up having to share the earth with the spirits anyway, and it's often said that the world is better off for it. Zaire doesn't have a positive effect on the world. His anarchy does what anarchy always does and creates a power vacuum for a tyrant, and it turns
Alright, there we go. My mic's working. I had to fix the settings. Finally. Anyways, I was trying to say before my audio was not working that I was not animating on my phone today, because for the longest time I've been animating on my phone on Flip-A-Clip, but I'm just like, screw it, I'll draw with a mouse instead, a computer mouse, because I've owned a computer for like, since July actually. I got it on my birthday, and I just never used it for drawing, but I guess now that's what I'm doing, because it's just like way easier than I expected it to be for some reason. Mouse drawing has always been hard, and that's probably because I used MS Paint, because I thought it was like, you know, the elite program when I was like really young, and then I just stuck with it because I'm like, this is funny, why not? That's nice, that's nice. The current animation I'm working on, since I'm working in fireAlpaca, is this. I didn't bother to copy the blush down right, so I think I'm gonna do that because I don't like how the fingers and the blush move because it just looks very awful. So I'm gonna just do that, copy all those frames, and then delete the rest. Hold on. This is the thing that happens when you work with fireAlpaca sometimes. The just put that there for a second. Well, yeah, that's just gonna go there. Gotta fix my program a little bit. The nice sound of computer clicking, my favorite. Alright, there we go. Fixed. Alright, let's see. Is it? There we go. I have it on, what is it? 8 frames per second. What does it look like on 12? I usually animate on 12. That looks nice. I'm gonna export that into my thing. Just gonna put my favorite dictionary word. Infinite loop. I probably shouldn't put it on infinite loop, but I honestly don't have the capacity to like care. Anyways, I'm working on a new animation meme. I think I'm planning on just, oh my god, 2 accounts on the same thing. So I'm planning on just, you know, trying to animate, first, like, animation before I choose what song, because that's honestly what I do sometimes. I'll just, like, animate something, and then I'll be like, I need to use this. So I guess I'll do a little tutorial, you know, because not a lot of people actually know how to animate or draw with a mouse. It is very tedious, and it's not really for people who have like trouble like with you know, not having their lines look like this and just like doing them over and over again. Because if your lines are looking like this, you're just gonna have to redraw them over and over again until it looks good. Or you can be like me and just cheat and use the circle tool. So I think I'm gonna draw like a ship piece. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of iffy about this piece right now, so I honestly don't know. Wait, wrong character. See, I'm very stupid when it comes to drawing. I just mess around until it looks okay by my standards. What is that? Oh, I'm trying to draw Sans the skeleton, not Chad the skeleton. Let's look at this. What animation meme do you do? Hold on, I'll check my secretive other animation meme playlist because I have 2 animation meme playlists. I have one that's like, oh yeah, these are the ones I want to do, and there's like 169 animations in there, and then I have another playlist full of animations that I consider. I'm looking through it right now. Wasted by Six the Manic is a pretty good animation meme you can do. It's pretty short too, so it's only like 17 seconds, but still, it's better. It's better for like shorter animations, and it's easier to animate, I guess, because it's just like a pretty simple head bob kind of movement. So that's what I would recommend. I can paste the link in the chat. Yeah. So there's a lot of ums in this stream. I should just have a counter for it. Anyways, I think I probably should put like, if you can hear the background noise, I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on in the background. Just very confused. I don't know if you can hear it. Here, I'm pasting the link in the description. It's 17 seconds long, so it's pretty short. It's not like the longest animation meme, which is good because, you know, animation memes, honestly, when you do them, they kind of suck to make. Like, really printing your ideas on, like, paper or any digital medium can be really hard. Because, like, your imagination, you have, like, the perfect style, and you have this most, like, for me personally, I just want to do so much fluid animation. And honestly, I shouldn't do that because it takes me forever to do the animations. And then, you know, I have to like post apologies like, oh my god, like on my Twitter and Instagram, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just, you know, I'm currently trying to make an animation meme. Just takes a while. You know, it depends on the animation meme. It takes me about um like a month or two, like on a longer 1 minute animation. If it doesn't loop over and over again. Um, if it loops over and over again, it probably will take me like a day. Or shorter ones will also take me a shorter amount of time, obviously, because they're shorter. Oh, also, I had a friend ask me recently, like some friend on Discord. I forget their name. He's like, he's just like really bad at drawing wings. In his words, not mine. So I'm gonna do a wing tutorial a little bit because I do have some characters with wings and I draw them a lot, and it's like second nature to me now. I used to hate drawing like wings of any kind. I just despised, but now I'm more open to it and I kind of learned. 1 minute and 3 to 2 hours. Possibly. It depends on like the animation meme. It takes for like a 1 to 2 or 3 to 1 animation meme, it takes me about like probably a couple days, minus the laziness, because you know I take breaks for like I don't want to get burnout because I already got burnout last time all needed an animation meme sketch, and then I couldn't animate the rest of it. If I get some media shares up here, I can actually show you some of the ones I'm working on from Flip-A-Clip, you know? But, okay, what the fuck is that? This is really hard to do because I don't have the other character in here yet. Maybe I should size down the head later. That's the opacity. That's how I spin the canvas. I'm not gonna lie, usually these drawings take me like hours to do. I don't know why. Probably because I'm drawing on mouse and it always takes me about an hour for like each drawing. Like with the shading and the background, you know. But sometimes I can do them in 20 minutes. Oh, the Berserker meme. Oh, I'm also planning on doing that one soon. Because I need to save up some money for a new editing program. I use CapCut, but you know, CapCut can't really do the tweening I'm looking for. I don't know, you can keep talking, I don't mind. But yeah, I'm planning on doing it with my character, Dream, the one you just saw in the little bikini looking outfit. Can pull it up on my desktop, I think. His name is Dream, or Dreamer. Here's the full image. Ooh, so sexy. Oh wow. I drew it at like I drew the sketch at like 4 in the morning, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. I uh, I try to do simpler styles when I'm animating. But you know, it does take me a while because I do try to get anatomy right and stuff in my animations. So like, I'll just be like, oh yeah, this style is really simple, but what if I made it really, really, really hard to animate for no apparent reason? You know, I'm starting over with the sketch. It's fucking ugly. Ugly ass sketch. Um, Maybe I'll do a different character. I don't feel like drawing bald skeletons right now. Oh, I didn't even know you had a second channel. I'm planning on making a second channel, probably for just updates and like lore for my characters, because I haven't really established any of my characters because I'm mainly just doing them to beat of animation memes, and if I like, you know, do animation memes that like have story involved, I have to kind of spend more time on them, which I don't want because I want to upload pretty frequently, you know, so I'll just like make a speed paint or something explaining the characters backstory. But you know, the character like in the Ram meme and stuff, the one I've been drawing recently, is actually like a self-insert character. Her name is Willow, because I like simple names so I can spell them because I'm dyslexic. Oh, okay. I'll make sure to subscribe to your alt, your second channel. I'm thinking about doing more of a like Sashley-esque thing going on here. Since, you know, everybody originates as a Sans fangirl, no matter who you are, you've probably had a Sans fangirl phase, and that's like me right now. Kind of. You know, I prefer drawing skeletons with hair and just drawing like the AUs. And I'm just like, oh yeah. Edgy backstory? Yes. It's like my main thing for like Sensei use. I'll just give them really edgy backstories. But classic I haven't touched because I like his character a lot, and Toby Fox already did a pretty good job giving him a proper backstory. Well, not really. He kind of just said, you know, if they showed up here, accept it or don't. Um, through the speech of the shopkeeper character in Snowden. For clarification, I'm talking about Undertale. Um, yeah, I've been into Undertale for like how long? For a while now. Like since I was like 8. When I was 8, I was making cringy TikToks and listening to DJ Marshmello. And only DJ Marshmello. Yes, I understand. I honestly didn't like Undertale when I first found it, but honestly, I don't mind people who don't like it that much. Like, cause it's their opinion. I don't really care. I just like Jolly Sensei. I mean, I played through the whole game and I took all the paths, and I'm just like, yeah, this wouldn't be really appealing to most people, or people who just like this type of story genre, or people in general. I mean, it is really popular, but a lot of people don't like it, and that's fine with me because I just like it for like the characters. I don't really like it for the story, especially since Deltarune came out. Oh my god. People have been getting hardcore pressed on me on my alt Twitter because I said I didn't like Deltarune that much. Um, because I just don't like the story about like breaking the fourth wall has been done so many times, and I don't understand it too much. I mean, I do understand it. Oh, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh my god, I remember. I remember Bendy and the Ink Machine when I used to absolutely adore that. I mean, I still do. I'm still a big fandom nerd. I'll always bring up like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. They'll be like, "Did you read the 11th Five Nights at Freddy's book? Did you though?" Yeah, to my friends just to annoy them because I find it really funny, and also my friends make fun of me because I had like you oh, I remember she wrote too. Yeah. My sister actually, she's really into Shiro. She got me into Shiro. She's just like, "Do you want to watch this cartoon for kids about the magical princesses?" And I'm like, "You mean MLP? You're a My Little Pony fan? I didn't know." And she's like, "No, I mean Shira, the new show." Oh, Did Rose. I haven't heard of that before. I haven't really been on the interwebs too much lately. Um, everybody's been obsessing over Poppy's playtime recently. I don't really get it either. I don't get a lot of things. Um, but I saw it like all over. Oh my god, my sister's also 16. She's like about to be 17 in a couple days, but like still. Oh, good. MLP, I have various opinions on it. I like certain MLP characters like Scootaloo, but the fandom, oh my god. Let's not get started about bronies. Oh my god, the last time I accidentally joined this thing called bronymate. And if you don't know what bronymate is, it's a dating site for bronies. I was gonna do a video on it. And I made an account with one of my alt emails. I have like 50 alt emails just for these purposes of failed videos. Um, I still have that alt email and I keep getting messages, and if you don't know about bronymate, it's kind of a scam because you have to pay to view and send messages back. So I should have just added my other Instagram. Speaking of which, my Instagram. Oh, thank you, Popcat. I'm drawing my OC with a mouse. And how you animate on fireAlpaca is quite simple, actually. If you're doing like coloring in animation mode, each frame you use, each of these layers are a new frame. But if you use a folder like this, it will like you open the folder and then you drag your thing into it, and when you close it, it looks like this. It will keep the frame and the color all in there. So that's kind of the basics of animating on fireAlpaca. I'm not used to it too much myself. I'm just doodling right now, and maybe I'll turn this one into an animation and it will go more in detail. I just usually doodle on fireAlpaca instead of animate because I don't really get the hang of it quite easily. I don't get the hang of most animation programs really easily. It's just kind of hard for me to pick up a new one already. I already use so many, like Toon Desk, Flip-a-Clip. I used Adobe Animate at one point. Never again. Or when I have the money to buy a subscription again. Oh, that is an awful tale, but this is just a sketch, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, it's just like really hard for me to pick up animation programs. But still, the animation program itself is like really good, and I recommend it highly. Doesn't matter if you're animating with a mouse like I am for some reason, or a drawing tablet, or a Nokia for some reason, if you still own a Nokia. It's very beginner friendly too. And quick word of advice. If you ever like find yourself drawing and you accidentally, let's say, delete your layers, don't go on Google and search up how do I get my layers back on fireAlpaca, because it will tell you, oh, you need to go on your filters or your help button, and then go on fast saving MLP files, open a configure folder, and then save that, and then reinstall it. But you don't actually need to do all that. I thought I did. for a very long time, and I was trying to get my layers back for the longest time, and I reinstalled and uninstalled fireAlpaca about 50 times before I actually realized that you just need to click on Windows and go layers, or, any one of them you want, or if you want to get your color palettes right. Funny enough, this isn't actually a skin palette. I know it looks like it a lot, but it's actually just a character's palette, because I just felt like giving them a really tanner, more down to earth color palette. Because when I do make characters, I try to keep them very, very simple in color and not too bold. But I've been inspired by Kitty Dog lately, so maybe I'll make some neon furry OCs. I don't know. Thinking about adding wings to this character. Possibly. The possibilities there. I mean, I don't really know if this character would look good with wings. You know what? I'll try. What was that? Also, quick tip for like animating wings. You're gonna like have your idle pose, and then you're just gonna gradually open it more and more. And then when it gets to about here, like about where your character's where your character's chin is, you go all the way up like that. So that's a little recommendation for a real recommendation for animating wings. Because honestly, I wish I knew that beforehand when I started drawing characters with furry wings that I wanted to animate. Because I'm just like, yeah, this would be cool if I knew how to animate wings. But yeah, that's how you do wings. That's how you draw wings. You kind of just draw them. I mean, once again, I used to despise wings, so a little more confident in my ability. I can draw better wings, but I don't feel like it right now, and this is the sketch layer. And I'm gonna poorly spell it too. Just doesn't even have most of those words in it, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, real quick, I'm gonna mute my audio. Should probably move that sensitivity down a little bit. But I'm gonna like mute myself real quick. I'm gonna go do something, and I'll be back in like a minute, like at least less than 60 seconds. Alright. I'll be gone for like 2 seconds. I'm back. I'm back. I swear. I just really wanted a Pepsi, okay? No idea why. Oh, that shot in my ear. And alright, there we go. I just realized, for the thumbnail of this stream, was my first mouse drawing on fireAlpaca, which took me about 5 hours. Because I was like redoing the lines over and over again and the color, and I was decorating and I was recording at the same time for speed paint. And then my OBS crashed because if you can see right here, you can record on OBS. So I was like, no. It's so sad because my 4 hour recording didn't save. Like, I uninstalled CSGO for that. I don't even play CSGO. Um, but honestly, I'm gonna keep the tail out of the drawing because I think I'll animate the tail and maybe the eyes. Um, and I'm gonna do a thinner thing and maybe, what if I just use this for the line art? Just use the leaf brush. Maybe I will use leaf brush. Okay, why does it work though? And why did I draw the leg that way? Just very scribbly. Alright, that's too big. We need the wait, no, because I'm animating, so maybe I should do a thicker line art. Inner debates. Let me show you some. Wait, hold on. Does line art with the fireAlpaca brushes. And they have little llama brushes too. Look at that. They're a bunch of llamas. Some of them are a different shade of green. Or, yeah, slightly brighter yellow. It's always a fun surprise to see the little llamas tie colors. Very nice. Edge pen. It's not the pen I want. I'm looking for maybe the pencil tool. Yeah. I don't like using the pen because it's kind of more of a coloring brush for me. But the pencil is supposed to be more of a sketch brush, but I'm just stubborn, so I'm just gonna use it as a drawing brush. Wait, hold on. Forgot to flip the canvas. Flip. Does it look good? It looks fine. Back to drawing the legs. I'm starting to genuinely wonder if I should get rid of the hips on most of my characters. Because people are like, oh, that's a pretty female character you got there when I talk about this one. He's just a femboy. It's the truth of it, he's just a femboy. Always has been, you know? Like that dead internet astronaut meme before Among Us came out. Wait, no. Among Us actually came out in 3 years ago, and it recently blew up in 2020 and left a lasting impact on our societal ways. Why did I sound like a commentary channel? Wait, technically I could be a commentary channel if I wanted to be. I could just make poor videos on, oh my god, this person accused Bad Boy Halo of grooming with no evidence, and then later came out and said it was a joke. But I'll leave that up to Harley HT because he's better at it, better at describing it than I am. Because like in my first commentary, I didn't write a script. I was planning to make the video on Dreamer, not the character, the YouTuber Dreamer, who in the Cinny Barrow 3 drama, there's a lot of animation in drama if you guys are unaware. During the Cinny Barrow 3 drama, and Cinny got in trouble for being an abuser in a relationship with a what was I think she was a lesbian or a bisexual. And Cinny was identifying as bisexual at the time and ended up staying in the relationship when she realized she was straight. Um, because she didn't want to be lonely, and apparently they were both toxic to each other. But Cindy has recently apologized, actually a couple months ago, like 11 months, almost a year ago. This drama happened, so it's pretty goddamn old. But the recent stuff is that Streamline Workshops did a video because when Cindy didn't make an apology video because everybody wanted a apology video from Cindy super fast, and she was still writing the script. It took her 8 months to write the video script. Everybody wanted a faster apology, and already we got Dreamer in the situation making a video when Cindy hasn't even spoken up about it yet. To be fair, everybody did, but still pretty scummy, in my opinion. And Dreamer, I believe she. Hold on. Um, hold on. There we go. I was checking my live on another device because I saw there was a little glitch. Maybe it was just with my device. But anyways, Dreamer is like, oh my god, bisexuals always be getting into relationships with um lesbians or girls, and then staying in serious relationships with men and not with the women, which is a biphobic statement that Dreamer pushed in their video on the Cinebear 03 drama. And once that happened, Streamline Workshops came out with a video on Cinebear 03 drama and called out Dreamer. Because they were one of the most popular people covering the drama at the time. And she made Cindy out like somebody who was purposely preying on LGBTQ plus members for no reason. She never gave any clear reason for why Cindy would be preying on them. Supposedly, like Cindy's original reason, and not to feel lonely. And you can easily get LGBTQ partner, possibly. That's what she was inferring. And I say possibly and alleged because, we don't know how Dreamer was trying to paint this out. But she also diagnosed Cindy with a mental illness that we don't know if she has, called maladaptive daydreaming. Why am I describing this drama in whole? I'm gonna keep on describing it. And she's like, yeah, I think Cindy has maladaptive daydreaming. Because Cindy in the drama, got hate for spending too much time in the vent world, or Cindy's vent world, as Cindy likes to call it. Um, and she would draw people like Birdie, which honestly, I'm gonna go against the majority here. I actually like Birdie a lot. They influenced me in most of my animations. You can't really tell in the style since I'm more of a kitty dog, or Sashley, stylistic kind of wise, but more in themes and art. You know, I actually have a drawing of my old OC giving a little surprised face to Jack, which I believe Birdie goes by she her pronouns now, but I'm gonna use they and she because you never know. They detransitioned, but you never know if somebody wants to transition back and will look back at something. I've actually talked to Birdie once before. On a live stream of Birdie's, because I'm subscribed, obviously. I'm a fan of Birdie. And I was like asking about like if she's still friends with people from the animation community. Because I was still wondering if she was friends with people like Cindy and stuff. Because I don't know if they're still friends. I think they are. I believe they are, and that's good for them. They can be friends. Everybody got mad pressed and blamed Birdie and said, "Oh yeah, Birdie's manipulating Cindy," or "Oh yeah, Cindy's becoming the next Birdie." Which Streamline in our first video about the Cindy Bear, or it wasn't the Cindy Bear drama. It was the Birdie drama, the alias drama, if you will. Um, she called Birdie. I mean, not Birdie. She called Cindy. Um, Birdie 2.0, which I was that like kind of started me off because there was a little bit of misinformation going around about Birdie. Oh yeah. Um, I think my OC Willow looks more like Sashley because of the split hair, and the blue and the little hair tufts, the wings, the blue hoodie, the weird things for Sans, the weird Sans XOC kind of thing. I mean, I didn't purposely style it after Sashley, but I guess it comes off that way. And somebody on Instagram actually DM'd me like some volatile, my bad, some volatile stuff because they were like, oh yes, why not DM some small creator on Instagram about how their OC looks too similar to Sashley's and tell them to go kill themselves. So that's what happened to me a couple weeks ago. I like tagged Sashley in a post and I'm like, hey, can you tell your fans to not hate on small creators with similar OCs? Um, Oh no, I got another email from bronymate. We're just gonna ignore that. The email was asking if I'm a brony. No, I'm not a brony. I'm a Pegasus. I'm a Pegasus. But no, anyways, I'm gonna pull up the thing. I'm just gonna DM it to myself on Discord because I'm cool like that and I don't know how to send pictures and videos from my phone. Or I don't want to connect my cloud to my computer lab. It's two different things, you know. But let me just go ahead and DM that to myself because I'm so very, very lonely. And I just that's how I like transfer because sometimes I like since I do most stuff on my phone, but you need a computer and stuff to upload thumbnails and you know go more in depth and add like stuff like channel icons. So I just send it to myself on Discord and then download the image. I'm trying to find it. It's been a while. Oh, that's like the wrong screenshot. I'm gonna unsend that in a second. That is the wrong one. Let me just. I'm still getting the photo. Oh yeah, you can call me on Discord. Uh, yeah, you can just call me on Discord and I'll probably answer. What do I mean? Probably, I will answer. My bad. Just looking for the screenshot because I'm so stupid. I forget where the screenshots are, or I can just get a screenshot back off of Instagram. Probably should have thought of that before I realized I deleted the screenshot and stuff. Alright, hold on. Let me just answer this on my actual. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Just looking for the screenshot.
Do you ever just kind of like, now that you have a new art style where you're able to have more realistic anatomy, and you have like a non-binary character? Wait. I have a non-binary
Probably should have thought of that before I realized I deleted the screenshot and stuff.
Can you hear me right now?
Wait, hold on. Just answer this on my.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Hi.
Just looking for the screenshot.
Do you ever just kind of like, now that you have a new art style, have more realistic anatomy, and you have like a non-binary character? Wait. I have a. It's better. My ears were dying. So I'm not gonna be looking at the stream because then I'm just gonna have a double duplicate of myself. But I have an OC non-binary from my alt account, and I haven't animated on there in a while. And their name's Jackie, and they're non-binary. The thing is, now they have better anatomy. I could just I'm gonna go ahead and just give them a female body, and people are gonna be like, "Wait a second, huh?" So I'm just giving them a brand new outfit now that I'm able to draw anatomy and clothing. In some ways, anatomy is helpful. In the other ways, anatomy is like, I am the devil. I'm gonna murder your family. I hope you die. Filling the home. Guess what you didn't do today? Study your anatomy. I always apply it. The thing is, I keep changing and adding more to my art style, and I'm basically killing myself. Bro, for some reason, even though I know we were not on call back when the stream started, every time you talked, I was like, "Oh yeah, what?" And I was like, "Wait, I forgot. I'm not. I'm not in call." Honestly, one of the things that I don't understand is when someone goes up to you, um, and says, "Oh my god, you're so underrated. How are your animations like so good?" In my head, I'm just like, underrated isn't real for my channel. My channel is overrated. Like, like I just had that in my head. Like, so I see. This is my animations, and this is my sub counts. Like, I got this comment from Sandra Cat commenting like, "Oh my god, this is low-key better than my animation memes." And then if you look back at their animation memes versus that one meme that they were commenting on, I was like, bro, mine isn't even smooth head bopping. It's literally just the body moving, something weird happening with the fur. I don't get it when people are I get people are trying to be nice, but when they go up to you and they're like, "Oh my god, it's like honestly better than this person or better than that." At this point, you can just tell they're over exaggerating or trying to make you feel better. It's not helping me. Okay, like I can't tell if I'm underrated at this point. A bunch of people tell me I'm underrated, and I don't know anymore. I kind of just sit in the corner and wait till I find out. Am I underrated or am I overrated? Or am I neither? I do not know. I think Jaeger's a little overrated. I think you're right. Sashly's fine. I think Sashly might be a little on. Sashly and Kitty Dog I think are kind of underrated, honestly. My friend hates her, and I try since she's my best friend. I try to go along with it. Like, oh yeah, I hate Kitty Dog, but like in the reality, like I don't hate her. I like her animations. She's inspiring. She's yeah. By the way, if you were singing the Brooklyn Blood Pop song, you could change your emotions. What would the emotion be by the time you're singing like the first verse? Like it goes like you're a school shooter, blah 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 blah. That part. If you were singing that, what emotion would you be feeling? I don't know. I have a character who shows colors and emotions, and they're singing, and I'm trying to remake this meme in this part, and I do not know what emotion to make them. Kind of like an on the edge. You know the funny thing? If you look at the XD fake collab meme that I made yesterday, I made 2 fake collabs yesterday in the morning, and I swear to God, I was so tired. If you look at it, I actually have my old style just sitting in there. If you look closely and pay attention, and you've seen my old art style, you'd be like, wait a second. Oh. I Have you heard of Data Bra? You probably haven't. I don't think I caught it when you talked about that one. Okay, so it originates as a Roblox game for fighting. And you see, it's most people, there's like a roleplay game as well based off of it that the creator made, and basically most of the role plays are just really boring. It's just like a bunch of people like, oh my god, firewall, save the program from the virus. And and the thing is, I started off with one of those boring role plays, like, oh my god, it's just the programs, running, living a life away from the malwares and the viruses, trying to overwrite the computer. And they're like, oh my god, falling in love. And like one of those boring stories. Like, how every fandom has their own, like, boring OC standard stories. That's how mine started, but out of nowhere, and I mean out of nowhere, when that was done, about a year later, I kind of just got it stuck in my head. Like, oh yeah, I remember that roleplay. I remember every single bit of it. It ended with Tim getting captured. I remember there was this one guy named Box, and I don't know why he was named Box, but he wasn't a malware, but we're gonna make him a malware. So my entire thing went from boring roleplay with boring OCs to extremely crazy story that I have been obsessing with crazy OCs that are better than any other AU that I've heard anybody make out of this stupid fandom. Because like, it just starts off with, like, oh my god, love story, someone dies, oh my god, oh, run, to, like, what I've been making it into. Like, bro, you ruined everything. Whoa, hold up, we gotta go down there? This guy's corrupted. Oh, shoot, this guy's murdering! The funny thing is, I did it all by myself, and I was like, I have motivation to make a good story. I've been told that I make some of the best stories out of my mind, creatively. Like, you could send me any character, and I could come up with a backstory immediately. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, oh, I have, can I tell you Pickles? Can I tell you all of my OC's originations? Okay, Okay, so you know Pickles, the snake guy. That dude. Sir, man. Guy. Well, so he's sitting here as a stuffed animal, and it started off with me waking up at nighttime and making stupid stories like, oh my god, I'm Pickles. I have the power to create things. I am God. Basically, I am the coolest person ever. I am not a Mary Sue OC. I live in the Snuckay family, and I work at a daycare. So, and he was such a Mary Sue with those powers that I made these two characters called Goaty, and I think the other one was like Moose, who tried to kidnap him because of his powers or something, and I don't and met this person on Amino one day who I'm now been friends with 2 years, but she's been kind of making me depressed, but we're not going to talk about that. But and she was making this daycare roleplay, so I pretended Pickles as a teenager, put him there, and then like the other Snockies are like, oh no, you can't do that, that's illegal, you're not 15, you're like 10, man. Then I met Layla and everything, and then we turned into this thing where we were both obsessed with Cuphead, and she wanted to also add Bendin the Ink Machine, so we made a roleplay called Inked In, which we're soon to continue now, but it said it's not cringy. And it's better. It actually became so weirdly popular when she started telling it to her friends at school, to where they made a war over my characters. And I'll tell you about that later. But and basically just starts out with Mugman, Cuphead, all the others, and they're like, oh, like I'm stuck here, and then it was edgy for a little while, and it was like, oh my god, Umbrus and Umbreon, you there, man? Galaxy was there at some sort of point. People were eating soup and murdering people. I think Cuphead got kidnapped. And now I'll tell you about the fandom, because technically, I made a fandom. I made a fandom. Yes, people got obsessed with a fandom that basically I made. So Lily started telling the Inked In story roleplay to school at her friends. And let's start with the first instance. So many AUs. Oh my god. They have an evil Pickles AU. Just keep that in your head. An evil Pickles AU. They have a one where it's like if my two characters, Umbrus and Umbreon, swapped their personalities, like instead of Umbrus being the edgy one who grew up with a dark past, it was Umbreon, and Gilbert died. What about that, guys? And it was just called the Gilbert is Dead AU. And the entire time it was just, instead of the character Umbrus that I made being edgy and hating everyone, it was Umbreon being edgy and hating everyone, and Umbrus being like a grandma and making cookies for everybody. And then they had a war based off of Umbrus and Umbreon, where they were fighting about who had a better design, and apparently Lily said there were people like passing notes, saying bad words, physically attacking each other at recess, school vandalizing with their own like cult symbols based off of Umbrus or Umbreon sides, people like yelling at each other, teachers like getting aggravated at it. It all started with my two OCs. And I don't. They're fourth graders. They were just normal fourth graders fighting over my OCs. And there was apparently one day my friend wore a Tim, who was also one of the Data Brawl OCs, who was in the Inked In thing, wore a Tim costume, and she said it kind of got messed up, and it looked like it was kind of like emo, and then one of her friends was like, oh my god, is that emo Tim? Is Tim emo? And then people made jokes about it for like a week, and she was like, Tim is not emo, guys. Look at his design. He doesn't look emo to you, does he? And they're like, Tim must be emo. And they had a little stupid thing where they put up a poster for one of the Snockays named Curly, who is in the Sick Boy meme, like my first ever meme, which I hate, and it was just a loop, and it wasn't even animated, but anyways, and they basically just took, drew Curly on a poster and said, "Curly the ladies' man," and the teacher let them tape it up on her wall. One day, Lily said she went out to recess, and there's just a bunch of, 30 kids laying down on the grass, staying still. Like sticks, not doing anything. And she was like, "What are you guys doing? Why are there, 30 of you doing that?" And then they're like, "We're pretending to be Pickles! The snake! We're snakes, guys!" and I was like, when I heard that, I was like, why did that happen? I made a fandom, and then I had there were people shipping left and right. Now, there was Umbriel and Gilbert, which was actually canon, which I was okay with since it was, it was canon. I was fine. That was okay. And they had an Umbrus and Umbriel, even though they were freaking brothers. You want to know the worst thing that I think happened in that fandom I so-called made? Someone made their own OCs, but just listen. Pickles had a crush on her. They were best friends with the Snake family. They were a Mary Sue. She hated Gilbert. She tried to murder Umbriel. Apparently, she killed the Ink Demon somehow. She adopted Box and Tim, Data Bro OCs. Who made that OC? That's. Ooh. They had a fangirl fan club at her school for one of my OCs. And guess what character it was? Viper, the oldest Snake! Yay! Pickle's oldest brother, Viper. The main girl was Chloe. She told me that she had a classmate named Jersey who she hated, who was just really mean. And then she said, one day she came home from school, she's like, it was like a Friday, I think. She came home from school and she's like, so Pickles, I kind of, Jersey, that kid we both hate, that I put in a headlock? I was like, yeah? And she's like, well, she joined the Viper fangirl cause. Oh no, please. It's because they like the edgy boys. Someone had a crush on my character Box, and he was a Tyler. Please. Oh, and apparently they drew fan art everywhere around the school, and I don't mean just the Curly poster. I mean Greg and Tim's supremacy was everywhere. My Data Bravo sees Greg and Tim, their ship fan art was everywhere, taped around that school, around the teachers' doors that the teachers let them tape it on, people bringing it out to recess. There was little thing that people did, where they basically, where Lily made this thing, you know, like the bottle spin thing or the kiss thing, like that? Except for they did it with, like they made little slips of papers, and they put them in a circle, and they all had names from inked in characters or my characters, and they'd spin a bottle, and they'd see who was their boyfriend or girlfriend of my characters. And, I can't take it anymore. We just got back into starting the roleplay again. She hasn't told me what's happened. Enough about my boring fandom that I made. You're probably getting bored already. Oh. You know. You obviously didn't know why I'm asking this, but there was a scene that yeah. One of this one guy at the school that had a crush on me, even though he lived in Indiana and I lived in North Carolina. He was like, I have a crush on Pickles. She's such a good creator. Her OCs are amazing. And she was like, do you even know what she looks like? That was before I did the face reveal. And he was like, no. And do you know what she sounds like? And yeah, he knew because they already revealed it. But it was hilarious. And she was like, you know, you don't know anything about her. You just know she makes good OCs. Is that all? And he was like, yes, but don't judge me. I say we start a Pickles fangirl club. And I don't mean he had a crush on the character Pickles. No. He had a crush on me. My username was Pickles. I was, I'm scarred. I'm scarred. But yeah, we're planning on restarting that roleplay, like not redoing it, but like continuing it, because we kind of just cut off of it and never stopped doing it. And she kind of just stopped talking to me, but now she's back, and we plan on doing it. Can I tell you this so far? Here, let me read out the scenes that I have for you so far. So I don't know if she's told her friends at school about it yet, or I think. Yeah. But yeah, if I go, it just it starts up here. Box peered behind a wall, looking at Sammy. Box accidentally moved a rock near Sammy's foot. Sammy looked up and started walking towards the door frame, going to check on the corner. This is just a roleplay with my friend, but she told the entire story, and people freaking fangirled over my OCs. Anyway, Box in his head. Oh no! Box started walking away. Most people would have made sound running away, but he was a floating mechanical being, so he silently ran. I swear, the fact that I've been doing a bunch of writing and like in Greek mythology reading and studying makes it to where anytime I'm doing like a normal roleplay chat message, it sounds like I'm trying to write like a line from a book, and it's sophisticated, and I hate it, and I can't stop. Sammy looked around the door frame. Yeah. By the way, you'll probably be able to tell whose grammar is whose, because mine's a little more sophisticated with different words, I guess you could say. And it also we roleplay with different characters. She roleplays with the inked characters from the actual Bend and the Ink things, but I roleplay with my OCs. But yeah. So this is her line, because it's got Sammy. Sammy looked around the door frame, only to see nothing. Hello? He whispered, not waiting for someone to respond. Hi. Ooh, hello. I came here to ask you something. That gulp sound. Sure, what's up, kid? So remember the time you came up to Greg and Tim and me taking an axe from the ink? Yeah, I do. What about it? Lifted Cloud's pickaxe with the black grease ink stuck on it. What is this? Oh no, she deleted the message. Well, she deleted those, not sure why. So what do Greg, and Tim So what do I do? Me, Greg, and Tim have already touched it multiple times. It's gooey. Kinda. I think she said, is any part of your body feeling darker than usual? I think that's what she said. Kinda. I'm already kinda completely black, except my outline, but one area on my head is darker. On my hand, not head. I hate my life. Yeah, I hate when you're better at writing than pronouncing. On my hand is darker, but if you complied to do things that some would say are bad, I don't know, violence towards others. I mean, I get offended easily than usual. Crap, I could get Allison. Okay. Magic, meanwhile, somehow Allison is walking past. There you go. That's all we have so far. The new part, continuing part. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is not a restart of the entire roleplay. This is continuing, because we ended it randomly and we just got lazy. So I guarantee you the ships are still going and it's gonna more. And I'm focusing back on my Data Raw characters. Now I'm back in the Data Raw fandom. I literally had to get fake therapy to get out of the Data Raw fandom last time I was in it. Not getting me out of it now. Now that I'm focusing more on it, I swear there are gonna be so much more Data Brawl ships now. Now that everybody's not gonna focus on that. I swear I'm gonna come home. She's gonna message me. She's like, "Hey sis, so we have to talk about that new Data Brawl character you added in the bot ship." I'm like, what ship? I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. Wait. I have a drawing of them right here. Wait. I have a drawing of him right here. Are you even still there? I don't know how I managed to create a fandom. I always thought, I'm gonna create a fandom and I'm gonna become popular and people are gonna like me for once. And I made a mistake in asking for that. It won't let me flip the camera, so it's gonna be a little hard to see. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take a picture of this drawing. Hope you'll see it. Here, hold on. Let me set it on the ground where I have better lighting, and then just bro, why won't it let me flip the freaking camera? And it doesn't let you flip the camera on a laptop. It should have a little better lighting now. Just ignore my ugly face. It might not even be showing. Oh my god, it's so hard to freaking send this. You know what? Do you have any other platform I can send this on? I'll just send it to you on Twitter, actually. Stupid. I'm stupid. I mean, like, I really want to be active on my Twitter, but I have like 0 followers on there, so there's like no point anyways. Your stupid stuff. Yeah. New drama. Toxicity. That's about right. If it's drama about like a Minecraft YouTuber, like a gaming YouTuber, I don't care. I think the funny thing is that one day the reason we met was just because you found my random tweet and you were like, "Hi, can we be friends?" I just need to message you. Hold on. Yeah, there are my Data Brawl characters. There's only one Data Brawl character that's in that image that I had not added to the roleplay yet. Who's a little new because I actually, when I created these characters, I didn't have a story or anything. I just started off with this, like, a thing, like, oh yeah, this guy's cute, and this guy kind of, like, got corrupted, and that's all I'm gonna add. But, the past couple of days when I got back into the fandom and got really big into it now, like, I literally have played Data Brawl probably today for an average of 6 hours. But I created that character and added him to the story, and I made it a lot better with the more extra characters I added and the more extra lore and explanations on what happened. Yeah, there they are. Simple characters. And then you have the little poop eyeball guy down there. I just need to tweet to see if I can find anybody else who's in the data brawl because I need to know. Wait, how do you tag anyways? Oh, I did the @ and I put like the fandom's name, but it just shows up people. Does it still work? What I find embarrassing, if you tag something but it doesn't end up the right tag because it's not a real tag. My god, motherboard. I love. How is this data brawl? Aww. Oh, this is human passion wall and firewall security. Okay, I understand now. I'm in love. I'm gonna retweet this. Wait, they have NSFW art of cone? Why? No. If you, yeah, there isn't a lot of data brawl stuff. Like, there's barely any data brawl stuff on here. I'm gonna go to Amino and see. I last time I searched it up like a year ago, I didn't really find anything popular. Data brawl isn't. I found it. Oh my god, I found a data brawl Amino. I need a freaking invite code. Bro. Maybe I just need to make my own data bro, you know? Time to go create my own data bro, you know? Teehee! Bro, can I try to get you into the data brawl fandom, please? I don't have anybody else in the fandom with me that I'm friends with, and I'm sad about it. Okay, I'll let you in on one thing. If you play the game, I suggest you play it mobile. It's just easier for me in general. I just find it easier. It's the Data Brawl creator. They're on Twitter. Love you. Yes? No, I didn't. Oh, videos on Roblox, project head of Data Brawl, and Data Brawl roleplay, whatever pronouns any work. Thank you. Thank you for filling. Data Brawl bot, a person that will post Data Brawl characters every hour. This works for me. Okay. Um. You reposted the same. Could you? You're not even helping me at this point. Sadness. Just posted the same characters over and over again. Not even characters, to be honest. They're just the models for the type. Characters is more like if you have an OC and a story with those specific models, like a program turns into a character, like my character Greg, the program. G-Man. Nicer. Okay. It's time to get you into this fandom. Let me find. Let me just have to find. What? Technically, it's not really a cult, honestly. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Data Brawl. I swear, if I ever share this, the alt account, it's supposed to be a commentary channel with my friend. Like, both of us are supposed to be commentary, but we haven't made a video yet. So, when I share this, and they get only Data Brawl when they're recommended, they're gonna be, like, so confused. Like, why? What is this? Why is this the only thing in your recommended? What are these cube things? All your data ball dreams in one video. No, but Wi-Fi connection. Oh, do you have Roblox? Hey, instead of showing you a video, join me. I'm gonna immediately force you onto the. I'm not even gonna let you on to the freaking roleplay version. I'm gonna force you onto the fight version and protect you and let you see people die in front of your face. Leave you hopeless. You know how to play. You will be dead. Wait, what's your username? Yeah. I'm gonna force you onto the Data Brawl fighting version, and you're going to cry. Where are you copying and pasting it at? Discord? Okay, good. I'm not going over to Twitter right now, man. In your guts. I've never been on Wattpad, and I don't want to go on it. Go. I sent you a friend request. It should be Cordy Oop or Princess Kitty, whatever one. I really need to change my username. This is the exact account that I online dated this random guy in Meep City, and I named myself Princess Kitty. Get wrecked on online dater guy who's for some reason still on my friend list from like 2 years ago. I have a girlfriend now. Okay. Jump straight onto the Data Brawl and not the Data Brawl fighting, and I hope you scream to death. Try to join Virus, okay? Can't really consider yourself into the fandom until you get like really into like playing the game and until you create your own roleplay. Like I did. I created a yeah. I'm sorry. I will initiate you. You better vow your life onto this fandom. Just like you did with the Undertale fandom. Bro, I pretended, okay? I pretended to be a kitty dog fangirl online, and I still have the account. It's just sitting there. It's called Jessica. You saw that account? Jessica's an actual account? Wait, that's a popular name? Bro, what's taking you so long? I'm sitting here in Virus Team waiting for you to join. Okay, because like you might get put into like a different team than me, And if you get put into programs or firewall, you're either gonna have to switch to virus or malware, and I'm gonna have to switch with you, or both of us are gonna have to be either program or firewall because they're both the same team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The reason I want to get on the same team so I can just like attack, get you to learn. Wait, I need to turn off my game passes really quickly and my crown. The crown is when you get literally all badges in the exact game, and I have it. That's what it means to be a true fan of Data Brawl. Have all the badges and all the game passes. I like to turn off my badges and my crown because it will feel embarrassing if you die in battle and you like are wearing one of those king crowns that all the good players are using, and then I it just overwhelms me because I feel like people are looking at me like, ew, you're not a good player, why do you have the crown, man? Even though I am a good player and I know it because I've killed probably a maximum of 1,000 players so far in the past 3 days, but I refuse to admit it when I'm wearing the crown, so I just take it off. I'm like, no. I don't deserve it. That's exactly how I feel when I'm bodier too. When I get the big tank for the special token and people are all crowding around me from my team trying to protect me, saying I'm like a king or something, and they're like, you have to win the battle for us, you have to win the war, I can't take it. Like, so many people walking around expecting me to be strong when I'm just sitting there like I know I'm strong and I know I'm really good at fighting because I've been playing for so long and I'm such a big fan, but I don't know I don't know how to act good, so anytime I'm bodier, I kind of just follow around the bites and just kind of stay out of the battle and let my peers do it for me. I go like scouting on my own, like programs and firewalls and like opposite teams as me, like alone with just a normal weapon as a normal character, or spyware. Spyware too. What? You're finally in? Crashed, didn't it? Did it crash? Okay. Now, what team are you on? What team are you on? What team are you on? Bro. At this rate, we're never gonna get to play. What did I say? I said play mobile! Virus? Okay, I'm virus 2. Ready? Press play. I'm just gonna wait till you spawn. And once you spawn... Yeah, this actually is Hold on, I need to reset my character. I had a little glitch in my spawn where I can't go first person. It's easy first person in my... I'm a freaking nibble. No. Not this. I don't want to be a nibble. I'm gonna play as default. Default, thank you. Okay, yeah, my screen's fit. Where are you? Where'd you go? What did they do? I see you right there. Hey, hello. Hello, I'm following you. Hello. Can you see me? I'm standing in front of you. Hello. Follow me. I'm gonna go show you how to murder. Just stand behind me, poor little child. Today I'm teaching a new person how to play. Dead game. Oh, Of course, the exact time I'm trying to teach my friend how to play, there's a freaking malware body raid going on, isn't there? Look at him over there, he's dancing. Oh my god, you're so slow. No, don't go there. No, if you go near him, no, just don't. No! You go to the grid! Okay, don't go over there. You're gonna fall into the grid. Okay, we're gonna take a safer route when you respawn. Okay, let me find you again. I see you. Oh, right here. Got my spear. Follow me. You want to see what this cool jump pad does? Here. Like, walk close to it. Like, touch the pink neon. The neon pink. Come on, touch it. Whee! Is that fun? Okay, I need you to just stay behind me while I go Spyware! Did you just sneak attacked by a spyware? You're dead now, aren't you? Oh, I'm a corrupted child. What? Oh. I see you. So I'm a chub, which means I get to feed you food. And here. For me. Come on. Bro. What are you doing? Hello. I see you. Or still. Okay, cool. The I bleed. I'm big fat. See me? Big fat. See that when you take damage. It'll heal you. Once to hit, do you want to take big launcher again? You want to? Over here. There's 2 big launchers. Where'd you land? Did you land on Coolant Refinery? Did you land that far? Okay, the main thing that lags me in Data World is when I get a notification. Where'd you go? Oh no, I lost you. I lost the child I'm supposed to be babysitting. Oh, hello, program. Hold on, can I kill you really quickly? I just got distracted. I could kill this guy. No! What was that for? Dude! No, please. I'm not ready to die yet. Please, my friend is out there alone and cold. Please! She doesn't know how to play! No! Okay, I spawned as a bite. I need to spawn as like a regular baseball. Yes, I got battle axe. Did he kill you? Okay, let me go back to spawn with my battle axe. That is until you get a better device, man. Okay. I see. Hey, buddy. What you doing there? Oh, are you running away from me? Hey! No, you stay away from my friend, buddy. No. You're just a... Hello, I see you. Just make a dog. I program! Out of here. Okay, follow me. We're gonna still... Out of here. Come on. Come here, buddy. Murder this program for me. Do it. Do it. Take it. Okay. You at least take it. Yeah, you got the chaperone. Those things suck. I hate those. Notification. We see. Okay, come on. Here, watch this. Watch what you can do. Ready? If you're a malware or virus, look what you can do. Okay. You can break the glass. No! Attack friend. Oh no. There's a guy in here. Okay, we're just gonna run away. Where did you go? You're right there. I thought I saw you. Okay. Where? You want to explore? Okay, I'm just gonna follow you around. I'm getting attacked! Okay. Give me, buddy. Run after me! No, we're not. Come on. No, what are you doing? You're running towards him! Okay, just chill here. Good, the freaking penguin stuff. Oh, I'm gonna follow you. You can go wherever you want, but when I say retreat, I mean retreat. Okay. I'm gonna be your bodyguard. Of course it's there. Where'd you go? No, I lost you! No! No, child! Please, I lost you. No, I don't want to fight anybody right now. I just need to get to the child. Where are you now? Are you at the bank? We're gonna go explore. Eat that when you eat the program heart when you get low, like really low. And you basically eat their hearts. I protect child. Your player. Actually, I think your lag, it makes it harder to control, but it also makes you a little more superior and when you finally get more experience in fighting. Oh! Who was hitting me? Hit you. Some malware. Watch out, it's done. Hi. They're coming for you! No! I know, I'm lagging. I can't see my screen. Did you die? Where are you? Not bad. Where? No, I'm being chased. No! This is the worst time to get chased by multiple people. I see. Wait, no, that's not you. I'm just trying to find my friend! I can't fight when I'm trying to babysit. That's the hard thing. See you. Respawn with the same weapon. Okay. I just flew. You didn't fly though. Okay. Cool. See you. so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make our way around and past the firewall security, okay? Follow me. We're going to the... Look, this can be our little retreat hideout. This is nice here, isn't it? Antisocial, and back here, even more antisocial. I'm not usually this antisocial and bad at fighting, but it's just I'm babysitting someone right now, and this is more difficult than I thought. The window. You're like, wait, you mean... I'm not gonna go that way, we're gonna get swarmed with firewall security. Which is fine. Going to there's stuff back there, aren't you? Okay, you know, I'm gonna let you explore again. Go ahead, explore. I'm gonna follow. Yes, you are. Okay. Do not go to Inception Antivirus. No. And you're going to Inception. Okay, just you're gonna die in here! Get out! Come on! No! I'm gonna die in here. Please. No. We cannot fight off a swarm of fireball. Okay, I just need to kill that person. No. Incoming! You mean you got such a good bodyguard? No, wait. This guy's a bite. Attacks because he attacks with lasers. Oh. Please! There's a reason you don't go to Inception Antivirus without an army. Because you have a good bodyguard. Okay, did you? You mean lagging? Where are you? Are you dead? I'm back to the bank. It's hiding the quarter for you. See, you're kind of getting the hang of this. You know where is danger and where is not danger now, right? No, you know it. Yeah, but you still went into Inception Antivirus, didn't you? Exactly. Haven't learned. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't see you. Those are just two other letters. Oh, I saw him kill you! No, buddy ho. I can't fight a happy 9-9 as a normal malware. That doesn't. Okay, where are you? Stay where you are. Please don't move anywhere. I moved somewhere that I don't know, did you? Where did you go now? I'm supposed to be babysitting you. Okay, what does it look like around you? That doesn't... see you. You want to go on top of a building. That's what you want to do. I know how to get on top of them without shooting. It's not gonna work. Here, follow me, follow me. I see you. Here. Hello. Where are you? You go. He disappeared! Okay, hello. I wasn't prepared for a guy with a warhammer. He had a warhammer. And a nibble. Where did you go? You just left me back there and I just had to sit there like, what? Wait, this is one of my favorite songs. It has such a good fighting, like... Okay, anyways. Of course I'm glitched! Okay. Babysitting is not easy, okay? Listen. Okay. A freaking bite. Of course I am. Why can't I just play as a default program? I'm a virus. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Tall one? Hit blue. Okay, stay there. There where you are. I'm lagging. This. Bod gear died and I started to lag. Why is babysitting so hard? I see you. Hello. I knew you were up here. You're either here or in the hospital. But this place is higher, so I assumed you were here. You disappeared! Of course you did. You did something as soon as I got there. Hello? Stop running away from your babysitter! Back here. I'm right behind you, okay? Hey, where do you want to explore other than jumping onto roofs? Tell me. Okay, explore here. Have you even explored that side of the map over there? Yeah. We're about to be attacked. Let's move past here. Okay. I saw some shady guy over there playing music with his gamepad. You want to go over there, the middle area where everybody is battling at once. Oh shoot! There's a token! Oh! I was shot to the burger area! The token freaking shot me off! It's probably because of your lag, man. Okay. See? Somebody shot at you. There's a special... there's a malware following us. Of course he does. He's got a warhammer. We always have warhammers. Okay, I beat him. There you go. This is my proof to you that I'm good at this game. He had a warhammer and I had a hatchet and I beat him. It's a program. Hello. I hate you, fast bro. Lagged out. No. No. Okay, just reset yourself and then come back. Oh, it did? Why did you? apartment, all the way on the other side of the map from us. The apartment? See you. Hello. Hello. Can't open it anyways. It's a program only. Only. You ready? You ready to go explore? What's it? I wish I could. I should start recording this and make this a video for my first video for Roblox Gamer Girl, and then I should make it. I babysitted my friend on Data Brawl. Should we do it? I can just press record right now. Actually, if I wanted to record, I'd have to rejoin the game. Okay, do you want to do that? Really quickly, let me see how many kills I got. Probably not a lot since I was basically babysitting. I'm still babysitting. Yeah, I got 3rd place in all the kills in the virus leaderboard. Okay, you know what? 6 kills. That's fine. It's not like it's 100 kills like I usually have, but it works. Yeah, Roblox Gamer Girls is just a channel I made where I play Roblox with a bunch of my friends. Mostly girls, because that's like 90% of my friend group. And we just play Roblox. And I don't mean just specifically the same friend over and over again. I mean like any of the friends. You could be the first one. There you go. I see you are struggling to lead the game. Why don't you just like off your PC? Is it that hard? Oh. Oh. Maybe if you undid that, then it would work. I love how this entire time that I've just been babysitting you, we've been live streaming. It's not just like data brawl. Babies. You should just wait, like we're just gonna change the title. So anyways, friend tries to babysit me in her Roblox game in the Roblox game Data Brawl. Goes wrong hole. Are you free tonight, by the way? I actually kind of want to make my first ever Roblox Gamer Girls video. Honestly. Yeah, so even if other than dinner, I'm free. I think everybody has dinner, so. Oh, really? We don't eat our. Usually don't eat till like freaking 9 or 10. And we're weird like that. Last time that I was in the Data Bro fandom, okay, listen. Every time I was on call with my friend, I was either drawing, just on Amino in general, or I was on Data Bro. And you see, he had to make a fake therapy chat to get me out of that fandom. And murder. If the Roblox Gamer Girls channel ever gets popular, you should just keep making videos where I play with you in Data Brawl, and you'll just be remembered as the one on the Roblox Gamer Girls channel as the the babysat Data Brawl girl. Any game at all. All she wants to do is fly on rooftops. That's just rooftop. You will.